Well, hello and welcome.
To brace the frame of the door. We don't want it to sag.
Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here in this town of Zuwaya, whatever, on Manor Lords, and this is year 3, and I am actually really concerned about this. Because after editing episode 1, I realized this is when the first attack should happen. It says there's no raids or something like that for the first 2 years. Well, we're out of those first 2 years. We're into year 3 now. That's a little bit of an issue. And I just now noticed this is looking like it's starting to drop. It's got a down arrow on it, 91%. Might be going down some. Controls over population growth as well as morale of militia rallied from the settlement. I don't know. I mean, everything here's looking like it's pointing up. Church level up, market food variety up, clothing market supply up. Don't know what's going on there. But we got a lot of work to do, and I have watched a few tips and tricks videos here and there, so I might know a little bit more now. I'm sure it's not the best, but one thing I do know is we're gonna start getting into trying to expand over here. Yes, I want to expand over there, but also the main thing of this episode is try to survive, because I am really worried that there's going to be an attack on us. So let's get to it. First up, probably should get these berries running and everything. Well, you know what? Let's look at our supplies. We got 14 months of food, 12 months of fuel. That's pretty good, I think. We'll go ahead and fire one person up over here, start picking up these berries. Now, there's also this hunting area, wild animals. Oh my gosh, why is it down to 4? That is not good at all. It keeps shifting, I believe. I think it's moving further and further into the woods. I think I might just be getting way too close to it. And then, of course, our farm over here is doing fine, I guess. I mean, they're doing some barley. They're going away at it. I think we got 3 families over there. Hopefully that's enough. They did get an early start on the plowing. And we're just now coming into springtime where they're going to pick that back up, I believe. And we have some grain over here in the windmill. That grain needs to go to the next stage, I believe, making bread. And we'll look at that a little bit later on, too. First, I need to get some more families. We only have 1 free family right now. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. Now, I also learned these bore gauge plots or whatever, they're good for vegetables. Yeah, they're real good for vegetables. Now, the chicken coop, it's an okay one, but the one that's a waste from what I understand is this goat shed. It does the hides and everything like that. Let's see if I can actually delete this. There we go. Did that give me my money back? No, it didn't. You've got to be kidding me. I was really hoping I'd get my money back. Maybe I should have watched more videos. Ooh, that's not good at all. Well, there's something I want to do. I want to go ahead and actually get rid of this logging camp. Not really get rid of it. I want to relocate it more in this direction over here and start deforesting this area over here. But can I work on this area even if I don't own it? Good question, good question. We're going to go ahead and start with trying to set up another town. I mean, probably not a good idea. What is this? Trading post? Nope. Administrative. There we go. We got settlers camp. Let's say that I have no command over this region. How do I take command over this region? That's interesting. Maybe I should have figured that out. Let's take this. Rally, pick a rallying spot, and mobilize this unit for combat. No command over this unit. Okay, let's pick a rallying spot of right here, I guess. Resources added to the inventory. Okay, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I think I need this unit to probably expand into the next area. Maybe. I'm not sure. Select units, left mouse, click, blah, 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 blah. Probably should read this, but let's go ahead and skip that. While that's going on and while they're moving, I got to go nice and slow. And I should definitely probably read these too. I mean, where's the fun in reading those? But anyways, while I got that going, let's go ahead and build something else too. I want to go ahead and build this manor. Required settlement level, small village. Do I not have that? No, I do. I got it. Yeah, I think I can build that in the town area. Welcome to the castle planner. This is, watch, I actually read this part. This is a work in progress feature. Here you can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of new wings and towers. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear and the new one will be constructed. For now, the cost is also fixed. Now, I think, what is this, drag wall? Is that a wall? I don't know what I'm doing. Wall editing. Oh, okay, here we go. Walls and gates. Don't exactly want to build too far from the other modules. Well, I can build some sort of tower. That's pretty nifty. Tax office, that's what I'm interested in. I am very interested in that tax office. I think we will actually build that somewhere. If I could put that somewhere in here. Okay, this is a bad idea. Let's close that. I don't want to build that there. Oh my gosh, it's building there. Don't build it. Demolish. I don't think that's a good area. But anyways, we got these people over here, these soldiers. Let's go ahead and move them over to hold. Let's see, run to position. I don't really care about running, but we'll move them over here, I guess. No, that didn't work. Let's hear army. There we go. It's going to go over there now. Don't know if it's going to follow the road, and no, it's not. It's just going to do a straight shot over there. Hopefully that does not affect my animals over here, because they're a little bit in the way. I really want them to come over here to this area. This is where I want to start my settlement for this area, I guess, if I can claim it. And I'm kind of worried I might need that administrative manor thing or whatever it is. That's why I want to go ahead and build it. Well, let's commit that right there. That looks good. Looks like the army finally arrived over here. Fatigue is way, way down. Ooh, man, don't run. I don't want y'all to run. Y'all need to return home in a minute. But first, I got to figure out how to take over this place. That's the thing I want to figure out. Got a feeling this is probably not right. Soldiers watch for enemy missiles. Chance to avoid or block enemy missiles is doubled. Oh, cool. Can't disband outside of the home region. How do I make another home region? I'm going to send the army back to our land because I need influence, apparently. I just looked up a little video on it. I am way, like a ways way away from actually being able to expand to another region. At least I think I am. So we'll get there eventually, but influence is right over here, this little fist thing. I need influence. Require for diplomacy and pressing claims. Okay, there we go. Got these people back over here. I believe all I do is hit disband. It says I'll return to their normal lives. There they go, all running. Hey, get back to work. That was a big, huge mistake on my part. Huge mistake. We'll get there eventually. Gotta get this manor construction going. Let's get that very highest. There we go. Come on, get some work done here. Resources stolen by nearby bandits. That's pretty interesting. How close are y'all? Y'all are not close at all, and we got this other one beating us there, so there's no point in us going there. Maybe eventually we'll get one close, but it looks like all these regions are starting to get taken over by this other person group or whatever. And that's why I wanted to go ahead and expand into that other region, but it looks like that's not happening. It appears all the stone that was over here is gone now. That means we can go ahead and unassign this family. Probably go ahead and demolish this. This is something we're not going to be using. Don't know how big of a deal that is. Obviously, it's probably a pretty big deal. Got some supplies there. Let's go ahead and start heading out to this clay deposit. Don't know how that's going to work exactly. You know, let's not do that yet. Let's continue this manor construction here. I feel like that's very important, and that will get us in the right direction to making some regional wealth and getting some of that tax money coming in. A bandit camp was sighted. Let's see if I can find that. Hey, looky there, taxation. Click on the taxes tab after selecting your manor to set levels of taxation. Taxes can boost your treasury and influence at the cost of making your population poorer. Who cares about my population? Anyways, I had something pop up here. It says, enemy unit has been spotted. Where are you at? Oh, all the way down there. I thought it said something about new bandits, I thought. I guess not. Yeah, we are definitely not surviving very long. Tell you that right now. It's not looking good. It is not. With us having 4 families available right now, I'm going to go ahead and pop another 2 over here because I really want to get a good field harvest out of this and get some good food resources. Now, I did learn this was a huge mistake actually doing a field. I should not have done that. I should have stuck with this right here, but with longer plots. What I mean by this right here is a vegetable garden behind a house. That's what I should have stuck with. We'll go ahead and jump into our manor here. We're going to click taxes. Let's see what we got here. I don't know exactly what I should do. What is this? Tithe percentage of surplus food that is given to the church in return for influence. It's good. I always heard 10% is pretty good. We'll do a 20% land tax. No, let's not do that. Let's just do a 1% tithe for right now because I don't know exactly how much I'm going to miss here. I don't know how much it's going to use, all that. I mean, 1% of what I got. That makes sense, right? Also, I'm really concerned because we are running low over here. We got 10 months of fuel left, 13 months of food. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. We got to get some fuel coming in. To help get some fuel coming in, we're going to go ahead and fire up a logging camp here. That leaves us 1 free family. And that 1 free family is going to start making some other stuff or just keep working where they're at right here. I didn't even realize I had another bird gauge plot being built. Looks like I could change the fuel reserves here. And it's saying it's refueled right now. 10 sounds good, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Sounds like it might take all of the stuff I got. I'm not 100% sure how the taxes are going to work. Maybe each month I get something coming in. We'll see if that regional wealth actually starts going up or not. But I did notice the influence went up to 254. That is good. Now, here's one thing I do want to add. I want to add this forester's hut, because when you start actually making trees, planting them, getting them growing, instead of going further and further away, cutting down the trees that already exist. Now, I'm thinking looking forward, I was wanting to move my whole tree operation over here to this side where all these trees were, but I can't claim that land yet. Don't know if I could cut anything down or plant anything there, but I just know I can't claim it. So for right now, we will expand into this direction right here, even though it's already cleared out. We'll start fresh, start planting trees over there. But first, we need this forester's hut to actually plant those trees. Also, we're going to go ahead and add a huge house plot, a huge one. From what I understand, that whole backyard should work great for planting stuff and goods and food. That's what I'm going to try. Let's give this a try right here. That thing is absolutely huge. And I'm going to try to put a very large vegetable garden back through there. Looks like this is all done here. We're going to go ahead and assign a worker there, go advanced, and they're going to set up a regional area that they're going to work on. I believe I can adjust the size of this. Let's see here somehow. Set work area. How do I... Nope, that didn't work. Well, it's shown that, oh, control plus this. Okay, there we go. I want a huge work area here. There we go. Y'all keep working away there. Not liking this, not liking this. This approval rating is dropping. Don't know what's going on there. I mean, it's still green. That's a plus, I think. Construction finished over here on this bar gauge plot, and looks like it's doing pretty good, except for food stalls not meeting everything. Need a couple types of food, and let's go ahead and continue that portion, what I was doing. Somewhere in here, farming, I guess. We're already making the grain. Now we need to, wait, we're making the flour. There we go. We're already making the flour. Now we need to make the bread. Let's go ahead and put this in and make the bread. I don't think it necessarily needs to be over here. It could be more in town area, I think. Just kind of a longer trip for them to go grab the grain, I believe. But that's a good start right there. Not seeing that regional wealth go up any. Don't know exactly how that's going to change. I'm also not seeing the treasury go up either. Maybe it's a once a year thing. I don't know. Looks like the communal oven is built. We'll go ahead and put a worker on there. And of course that worker will probably set up a cart thing. What is it? A stall, a food market stall thing in the marketplace, which is awesome. That's what I wanted to do. Hurry up and grow, hurry up and grow. Man, I wonder how long trees actually take to grow. Speaking of that, let's just go ahead and add another family over here working on planting some trees. Maybe that'll get it going faster. Something is being claimed. Let's see where that's at. Region is being claimed. Please not be the one beside me. It is the one beside me, I think. Wait, let's see here. Yes, I think it's this one right here. Gosh, this is a horrible start. Could I fight him to the death? Definitely don't want to do that. Don't want to provoke any war. Still running into a problem here with fuel. Definitely need to look into taking care of that. I don't know what's going on here. I guess the woodcutter's not keeping up. Yeah, it looks like the log storage is working pretty good, but a woodcutter's not keeping up. And that makes sense that this family's just working the market stall the whole time. Looks like a firewood stall just got done being built. That's pretty interesting. Thought we already had that. Hey, we do got a firewood stall. Why would there be two firewood stalls? You both want to have a firewood stall. Why don't some of y'all cut the wood? One other thing I did see is we can actually upgrade this and it adds a herb garden, but we do not have that regional wealth to do it. Come on, that is really holding me up quite a bit. Made a huge mess up there. I'll go ahead and unassign this family here though, because they're obviously not doing anything. Pretty interested to see how the harvest is going to go over here. Hey, speaking of the harvest going, we're in September. It is now harvest time. Growth got up to 48%. Let's have them go ahead and harvest away and see what all we get from this barley. I don't know exactly what it's going to do, but the yield. Ooh, there's the yield right there. That's looking a lot more than the wheat. It's looking like it. There are policies available. Just saw that pop up. Let's see here. Policies. Where's that at? I don't know. It took me over here for some reason. Still not liking the shortage on the fuel. We will go ahead and fire up another worker in the woodcutter's lodge. Looks like this barley field is completely harvested, and now they're off and plowing away. Perfectly fine, I like that. And I'll leave all the extra families I got over there in there doing that. I should probably really just delete that whole farm, but it's kind of my main food source right now. I don't understand what's going on here because nothing's stored inside the communal oven. I feel like the worker there should come over here and grab it. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and hire or put somebody in there. We'll have to remove somebody from the farm and they can come over here and work. Now, ended up getting a bunch of barley there. I don't know exactly what the barley will be used for, but I do know I can come in here, food varieties. Looks like barley might be able to go to something. I have no idea. Maybe harvesting barley was a huge waste. Bandit camp was sighted. Let's see where you're at. Maybe I'll attempt an attack there. Nope. Come on, get one a little bit closer. I mean, I am complaining about how close they are, but I would like it to be a little bit closer so I can maybe get an attack on it. I'm not sure what's going on here. Sowing in progress. That's the planting, ain't it? They'll plant flax during winter or something? Oh, okay. Flax can be used. Flax can be weaved into linen. That's pretty cool. What does barley say? Barley can be processed into malt and then into ale. Interesting. But it looks like it's planting. Now it's growing. Did not see that coming. Looks like we have a bunch of flour over here, 116. Now that I put that worker over there. That was the issue. It was grain. It needed to turn into flour. I needed a worker over there running that. With that going on, we are now making bread. Perfect. I don't know if we can take resources off another land. And now that I think about it, that's actually ruled by somebody I probably shouldn't. Let's just head over here a little bit further away. Gonna start taking some logs from that area, and we'll go ahead and assign another family there. Hopefully we'll start getting some good amount of logs in. Now, we really don't need much logs. They're sitting at 23 or 28. The issue is we just don't have much firewood, and this does not seem to be keeping up pretty good with firewood. May have to put in another woodcutter. Yeah, I think putting in another woodcutter would probably be the right direction to go, so we'll go ahead and put one in right here. Originally, we got one over here, one over here. Don't think it really matters too much how far away it is. Not sure. Looks like construction is finished for this woodcutter's lodge. We'll go ahead and fire that up full capacity. That leaves us with no available workers. No storage space left in production. Where's that at? Communal oven. Ooh, a little bit of an issue there. Need to start getting that bread out a little bit faster, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I just realized this woodcutter is going out cutting down trees. That would make sense, but I thought they received the wood from here. I guess they don't do that. That is kind of interesting. I did not see that coming. We'll go ahead and slap you out there. I really thought they just came over here to the logging camp, grab some log storage. But it does not appear they do that. And that might be why this animal migration has been moving further and further away, because they've just been taking the nearest trees. Also, that could be another reason of why it's not keeping up very fast with the demand. Okay, learning. I think that's really what this whole first series is about, trying to learn and just in general survive. We are back up to a 100% approval rating, down to 85 now. Why did I have to say something? Here's one thing I want to try to figure out a little more about is the trading post. We'll go ahead and hire one worker there, and let's head in here and look at trade. I guess there's no trade involved here with the stone, but we'll actually start looking at exporting some of our stone, I think. Yes, we have 185 stone. Let's go ahead and export some of that. Desired surplus. Let's... Wait, like how much do I want to keep in stock, I guess? Let's try to keep in 100. I would say that sounds pretty good, I think. Sounds like more than I need. Just not sure this will actually work because I think it costs. Establish a trade route. After paying to establish a trade layout, a dedicated travel merchant will regularly visit. I don't have that. That's not looking good. Looks like the saw pit here does not go out and pick up their own trees. That's good. That's good. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put some worker in the saw pit so I can actually get some planks being built as probably a trade item. Hey, looky there. I just got 1 coin. What did that come from? That come from my trading post? Right up here, regional wealth 1. What is this? This is March. That would be our year end. Let's pause it real quick. Do a little recap, see what happened here. If I really get 1 coin per year, this is going to be the longest game ever. I mean, there's no doubt I definitely messed some stuff up. I definitely did. I'm really thinking I might have got that 1 coin through exporting. I'm not sure. But either way, we survived. I was really worried. I think this is the year it said there was going to be attacks. After 2 years, they'll start attacking. I guess we're fine. But hey, Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. They're always welcome, very much appreciate it, and very much needed if y'all have been following along with this series. You definitely know they're needed. And until next time, y'all take care.